Hello everybody, Shaz Squirtle here, and today I'm going to be commentating a practice session for the Bump and Run series. So, just waiting on an invite to the lobby once they get logged in, because they were just sending out driver invites as I was getting set up. So, yep, that should be all set. I'm just going to unmute real quick, make sure I can hear them, and make sure you guys can hear them if I go to do an interview. Oh, yeah, and they're loaded in already, so that's my invite. They're going to be doing, I believe, 50 laps of practice here. So I'm just going to unmute someone I think will be chatting right now. Come on. Why is this not working? Okay, I'm trying to figure this out, but I cannot seem to figure out why it isn't working, but oh well. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be doing any interviews probably, since you guys won't be able to hear them. Try and get that figured out soon, but yeah, so right now we got number one. So the 11's once again pacing the field. We got a few more cars than we did in the Clash last Saturday for this same series. 11's trying to make a move there, because it's a practice session, not necessarily the most important thing to win the race, but they will be doing cautions and stuff, so potentially. Of course, they won't do a caution unless there's a wreck, but if I do see a wreck, I'm going to call that out, because Jimmy Johnson Foundation. So it seems like some guys just decide to drop way off the pace to potentially just get some clean air. But yeah, so whoa, the 14's way down the track, and he was not coming to pit road. Uh-oh. That could create some issues there. He hasn't lost third spot yet, though, somehow. I guess everybody's being cautious with him sliding down pretty much hitting the grass there. But he's also blocking now back there in the... But yeah, now the 9 and 42 are both way low on the back straightaway. And 42 is actually probably going to go through the grass there. Yep, clips just a little bit of grass. Oh, looks like they're throwing a caution for that one. Okay. Wasn't sure what they were going to call cautions on, but yep, looks like they're going to be throwing a caution here and opening pit road this time, so I guess let's see. I don't know who the last one to join the lobby was, so I don't know who's got the first pit stalls, because that's how they decide pit stalls. The last place qualifier or the last one to join. So it looks like they're going to do one more lap before they go green. This would be a great time to do an interview if I figured it out before I went live that what was going on with this, but yeah, it happens. Let's see if I can get over here to my stream. just to kind of see this chat. Oh, am I echoing? Let me try something here. Am I still echoing, by the way, guys? Okay. Is the echo fixed then, now, guys? Okay, I'm guessing that's a yes. Okay, yep. Okay, I figured out what the problem was. It just was picking up my mic in two different places, so. Actually, wait, that might... Oh, is it still echoing a bit? I don't know how it would be echoing after that. It's only picking it up in one spot. That, guys. Here we go. I think it should be good to go now. Okay, not at all. Okay, great. So, should be coming in for pit stops. I guess that gave me something to fill the chatter time while we were getting through there, because I had not realized the echo, because of course I can't hear it because I'm not listening to the stream. So here we go. They're gonna come down onto pit road here. Oh wait, did they already come off pit road? Oh, maybe they already did. I guess we'll see if they start doubling up. Yeah, so let's see. If they start doubling up, we know that... Oh, wow, why is it lagging so much? It doesn't usually lag this bad. So let's see, are they going to start doubling up, or are they going to be coming to pit road? Okay, looks like they're doubling up, so... Yep, they already went down pit road. Man, that echo is really annoying. Or, not the echo, but the lag. Why is it so laggy? I mean, it is so choppy. Ah. Come on. Really? Wait, why does that sound so choppy for me? Man. I wish I could do something about that, but I don't know what I can do. Man. Oh. Yeah, it's just really glitching out there. Don't know what I can even do about it. Oh. Okay, who's chatting on the server? Yeah, I don't have muted. Oh, I have Tino muted, okay. There we go. Man. Okay, green flag's back out, and 11 gets a big jump on the 1. And now 1 falls in behind the line. No, I'm just gonna mute this thing because if it's gonna be bad quality audio, I don't want it. So apologize about the fact that the sound's gonna be down significantly, but trying to see if there's just a sweet spot on the audio. Nope. Man, this capture card has been the biggest pain this last week. With connection issues to my computer and now audio issues. I hadn't had any issues with it before. I don't know what's up with it. Um, but yeah, so we see 11 cars really got a nice lead on everybody. But now they're starting to kind of get single filed out here. Um, second through about, I think that was 7th that are all kind of in this cluster here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So 5 cars, 2nd through 6th, are all basically right here in a cluster. I don't know if they're going to be trying to race or if they're just going to see if they can catch them by getting all in the single file line. Because, of course, I was streaming a race at, Talladega, and 2 guys working together could not catch the leader. So I'd assume 5 cars working together here will be able to, but of course we have yet to see them actually catch up to the back bumper of the 11 too much. Granted, I'm not sure except for I think the only set of real teammates we've got here are the 1 and 42 right up there at the front. Okay, and the 48 and 88, but they're kind of separated still. Oh, the 1 car into the wall. 48 and 88 are also collected. That's going to be a caution. Caution is going to be out. Oh, and the 42 and 1 looked like they were working pretty well together there. And caution comes out. So let's go and just kind of see what the damage on the cars looks like. 88 got out of there pretty well. 1 did not. 14 didn't seem to get any damage. Not sure if he was even in it. Oh, uh-oh. Ruh-roh, someone's stuck. I think they might be completely stuck, actually. They're either stuck or they've lagged out, and I just haven't seen it yet. Oh boy, this is going to be an issue for someone. Who is it in the 24 this week? Oh, nope, never mind, there he is. So he's back rolling, but he got a ton of damage. He looks like he got the worst off, either in that first wreck or in this wreck. Oh, and the 48 got a lot of damage there too, and the 1 car came up the track and collected him. And it looks like, once again, it looks like the 11 might be staying out. Well, I think everybody else has at least made a motion that shows that they might be coming to pit road. We've got 1 obviously coming to pit road, which is the 42, because he's down on the inside line and just kind of giving up his track position. Then we've got the 48 who's got massive damage, the 1 who's got massive damage, and the 24 who looks like he's got massive damage. So I'd say those 3 all have to come to pit road for damage at least. And to be honest, I would say anyone that isn't anyone that's got even slight damage, I'd say come in, fix it now, and just see what your car's like when you've got it repaired. Because especially at such an aerodynamic track like this. Oh, and now the 14 is dropping back. Oh, and I think I just saw the 24 going into the pit, so, or coming off the pit road. Not sure if I did or not. He might have just been over there. But, yep, looks like the 1, the 48, the 9, the 42 are all coming. Oh, no, 42 is rocketing around everybody, and nope. 42 stayed out, okay. Makes sense. And then the 8, the 88, the 1, the 48, and the 9 all come in the pit road. So I would say that that is going to be an advantage for the for the for the 300 cars that all came in there, because they're going to be restarting together, as opposed to the Chip Ganassi cars, which might get spread out here. Yep, so there goes the 1 car. He is the furthest. Oh, I think the 88 might be lined up with the 48 and 9 here, like completely in line already on the inside or outside lane. I'm not sure which one they're going to be starting in, because I haven't seen them catching up yet, but yeah, it looks pretty lonely out there. The 42 should be up here somewhere. Oh, why is the 24 all the way up here? Shouldn't the 42 be up here instead? Oh, looks like they're having a little bit of a communication issue there on the 24, because 24 was clearly coming down the track, and then I think the 42 was trying to fit in the same place, but so they've got now the 1 car is up here, and he is going to be starting on the inside lane. They're going to be there's going to be a car just about catching up as we go green here. Yep, green flag's back out. And oh, a car tags the wall, but they appear to all still be going the right way. So 48 cars kind of slipping back a bit on the restart here. We got the 9 and 88 working together here. And of course, I think the larger teams are going to benefit here because they can work with each other, as opposed to something like a Chip Ganassi, which only has 2 teammates. I think a Stuart Haas or a Hendrick, where you've got 4 cars, at least this week, are going to be good. But, of course, I don't know how the Chevrolets, the Fords, and all that are going to perform at the other tracks. Let's give it another try to see if we can turn up the volume of that being super glitchy. It's better than it was. Okay, I'll take it. Better than it was, we'll have to do. This is the Bump and Run League. Still pretty laggy on the audio, but it's better than it was, so I'll leave it up there so that I don't need to worry about filling the void the entire time. But yeah, the 48 seems to be catching back up to them. Oh. Is caution out? Looks like we might have caution out on the racetrack, so. It races Friday and Sunday nights. This is just one of our practice sessions, which they have mandatory practice sessions on Thursdays and Saturdays. So, everybody here is going to be in the 500 tomorrow. But, here we go. Yeah, they're no doubt running under caution, because they would not be running this calmly around each other. Yep. Oh, I guess we've got a game caution on, because, well, race leader 88, and he's got 1 teammate on his line. And to be honest, 3 of the 4 cars on that inside line are all Hendrick, so I'd say that inside line is the one you want to be in if you're a Hendrick Chevrolet. But Ganassi's got both their cars in the outside lane, so... And the only Stewart Haas car drafted at this point. Oh! 24 puts the car in the wall. Who was that the 24 got in the wall with? Oh, the 42. Ooh. Yep. 24 put the 42 in the wall there, and that's gonna be a bummer there. I believe that's Southern Man and Surfy, I think his name is in the 24. Yeah, Surfy. I think that's how you pronounce that name. But the 11 got mired in traffic on that restart, so now the front two are going to be Hendrick cars. Now my question would be, what are they going to do on the restart? Is one of them going to pick the inside lane and drag the brake to let the 9 in line? Like, let's say the 88 picks the inside lane. Is he going to drag the brake just a bit to let the 88 in? Or if the 88 picks the, yeah, basically, are they going to let each other in? Because it races 2 nights a week. But, yeah, so... Looks like there's going to be a definite decision there on the... And I'm sure there's going to probably be some kind of communication on the radio about how they want to tackle this restart. Granted, if the 88 or 9, whichever one, takes the inside lane and drags the brake just a bit to let the other one inside, if they're communicating that over the radio, is the 11, which appears like they're going to restart on the inside row, are they just going to floor it into the back of the car to try and shove them up into that hole and not give them really a chance to kind of drag the brake or at least let off the gas and still give the spot? Because that could be something we see here pretty early on, especially as the 11 is the only Toyota here right now. He's got no teammates out here. The 11 and we see the two cars peeling off there at the back. The 48 and the 42. Kind of surprised we didn't see the 24 come in after that wreck, but I mean, he didn't hit the wall, so I guess he's fine. Oh, well, he was fine. Then he kind of hit the wall. So... So, yep, looks like the 88 is going to take the inside line. Question is he going to race the 9, or is he going to let the 9 in? Now, if I was the 11, as I said earlier, I would just be flooring it into the back of the 88, trying to just shove him into the hole so that he can't let his teammate in, but without basically spinning himself off your nose, potentially. And I would also communicate that by getting to his rear bumper sooner rather than later, showing him that I'm gonna push you're gonna go. And of course, because I mean that high line, especially on the restarts, that high line you're gonna get left out to dry. Unless you've got teammates on the inside line that are gonna let you in. Oh, green flag's back out, and the 88 did not seem to want to play any games with his teammate. Teammate There in the 9 falls in line third, but looks like Boyer's gonna the 14 car slid to the inside there, so 9 cars back up the track and back to fourth. Now it looks like, is he gonna try and get in line, or is he gonna continue to try and stay out of the line? Oh, he goes down to the inside, but now he's really trying to thread the needle. He's 3 wide on the back straightaway going into turn 3. Okay, and he falls in line back. He backs out of the 3 wide. Oh, 1 car in the wall. And the 42. Both Chip Ganassi Chevrolets hit the wall, and now the 42 is sliding through the grass. Who's in the lead, I wonder? Or are they even going to throw the caution? It looks like they aren't going to throw the caution. 88 hits the wall. And he slides back a tremendous amount. Now the 11's our race leader. With the, but with 2 teammates on his rear bumper, the 2 of those Hendrick cars now on his rear bumper looking to try and get around him. And is that, oh wait, no, they've got Bowman back there too. So that's 3 Hendrick cars right behind the 11. Oh, and the 14 messes up. Rockets down pit road. That's most definitely going to be a speeding penalty there for him. But yeah, so I would say if the 9 wants to make a move here, I'd say coordinate it with your teammates and make one abrupt move all at once, so you guys can slingshot right on by him. But looks like they might be backing it down now. Yep, they're backing it down now. Definitely, so something must have finally happened in the back of the pack. 42 really oh yeah, 42 got into something. The 42 and 24 get into each other again. 1 car kind of looks like he has the same damage he's had. Yeah, so I think it was the 24 and 42 that got into each other again, bringing out that one. So I guess we'll see. Does the 24 and 42 come into the pit road this time by? And I'm kind of curious to know what the 11 is going to do, because they've got to be close to being able to come down pit and make it on fuel. Oh, they might have had the stage break. That might have been what that earlier, what looked like a game caution was. So it looks like definitely the 24 is pulled off. The 2 Chip Ganassi Chevrolets and the 14. Nope, 14 stays out. So one of the Hendrick cars. Oh, I think that the 48 and 88. I think all of the Hendrick cars should have come in there to try and just reshuffle their board position to try and get in line. I mean, I guess they can try and work either the 48 up onto the high line, or they can try and work both the 9 and 88 onto the low line, but that's going to be a lot harder to pull off, letting 2 cars in line than trying to just let 1 car in line. But yeah, so that's going to be an interesting thing that the Hendrick cars are going to have to worry about here. And it looks like the 42 did beat the 24 off of pit road, but they both did not look very good on damage after that one. So nine's gonna. Well, green flag's back out, and they're racing. I don't know what they're chatting about on the radio. People are just hopping in that I didn't already unmuted, so I guess some guys are showing up a little late. Of course, it's the first practice session of the thing. I can understand them kind of missing it. Oh, and the bunch of contact there between the 24 and 14 sends the 14 down the track, and he's going to rejoin traffic at the back of the pack. But this 42, he's trying everything he can to get around this 9, while the 48 is up there challenging the 11 for this race lead here. We got the 42, the 42, the 9, the 88, and the 1. So, yeah, we got a lot of people here, and all 4 Hendrick cars. This definitely should be a good chance for them to practice any kind of working together that they want to. So, Elliott, so the 9 and the 48 are going to be... Oh, 9 gets put up in the wall by the 42 there. I guess the 42 is tired of that, but oh, now the 9's stuck on the banking. Oh. Yep, the 9's stuck. Oh, there you go. He got himself out of it. Are they going to throw the caution for that, or no? Well, the 42 is just going to push this 11 here, and they clear the 88. Yeah, so this 88 is definitely going to need to get with his teammates a little better. 48, though, has done well to kind of get by the 42 after getting past there on that one. But, yeah, I would definitely, if I was the 24, I would argue the banking did get him stuck there. Oh, and the 42 spins off, or the 48, I mean, spins off the corner. And he is going to be now set way back there. Going to try and rejoin traffic, but... Oh, looks like they're slowing the pace for him. So, at least the... I think it was the 9, actually. Yeah, the 9 doesn't get messed up too much by that. But yeah, the 9 did get stuck there on the banking, though, which is very unfortunate. So... So it looks like the 9 is going to go get his lap back. I guess he must be the free pass. Okay. So now the 88 tries to kind of loop himself. So it looks like the running order is currently 11, 42, 88, 114. And then from there, I'm not entirely sure because I've Um, I can't actually see too much past there. 24 and 48. Okay, so that's the order. And then, of course, the 9, who's going to be getting back on the lead lap here. I don't think anyone else is a lap down, but I could be very wrong. So, here we go. Okay, so that must have been the end of the stage, actually. So, now we got the 2 Ganassi cars on the front row. Green flag's back out, and they're racing. And, oh, trouble with the 1 car there. I think he was doing the teammate thing and letting his teammate in line. But the 42 did not get the message, and now they're going to take each other out. The 42 comes down the track and completely dumps the 1. Oh, and the 88 and 42, I think, also collected. Oh, and the 9 also. Ah. The 9 also got collected in that mess. Man, they just... that was just purely miscommunication between teammates there. So does that mean that the 14 and 48 are now the race leaders? Wow. Okay, so the 48, I believe, is leading his first laps tonight, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, they're kind of running pace way ahead of... They're kind of running the same pace, but they're way ahead of the other drivers, especially if we're going to be trying to get pit road open in a lap. Because clearly they're not coming this time by. Yep, there we go. Now they're kind of all catching back up here. No one's coming to pit road because pit road is not open yet. But, yeah, I think these are the first laps that the 14 has led tonight, though. So, we've got the 48. Okay, so the 11's back to 3rd now. Where are all the guards after that wreck going to end up? So, it looks like 24, or not 24, 42. Man, and then 88, 9. Okay, so 300 cars there. 88, 9, 24. And then back of the field, I believe, is the 1. But I think they're all coming to pit road this time. If I was them, I would, but to be honest, I'm not sure what they're going to do, so. And I also have horrible count of laps, so I've got no clue how many laps we got left to go. But yeah, man, people need to get together. And here we go. Pit stops. Oh, the 48 tricks him and stays out, and he will take over the race lead while I believe nearly everybody else came to pit road. Okay, if I was the 9, if I was the 9 or 88, I'd be making a plan to try and take less stuff to try and get out there with their 2 teammates. I would take just fuel if they can without, like, of course, if they've got massive damage, they can't elect to take that. But, and the 11 is going to win the race off pit road, along with the 88. Let's see who else. Next up is going to be the 14, the 42, the 1. Oh, and it looks like the 200 cars are going to be pacing the field and at the back. Oh wait, no, the 88 already won the race, or 88 was second off of pit road, but the 9 dead last off the pit lane, so he's going to be nowhere near his teammates. So right now, race leader, 48. Outside of him, 24. Then on the inside second row is going to be the 11. So I would say the 88 needs to get a massive jump, give a massive shove to the 24. 24 needs to get a massive jump on the 48, and they need to basically be able to get to where they can all kind of filter in there. Of course, if I'm the 11, I'm pushing as hard on that rear bumper as I can. Not necessarily to stop the 48 from letting the 24 in, but in particular to stop the 88 from getting in between me and that 48. But I guess we'll see as they come through the Geico restart zone. Green flag's back out, and oh, the 24 seems to just wait up. I'm guessing a missed shift there. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. I mean, the 24 just did not go. And it didn't look like there was going to be an attempt to be made there to let him in, but man, Surfy just kind of got all kinds of messed up on that start. I mean, he's all the way back to the very back of the pack. I mean, the 88 and 9 now can at least try and work together to pass through this field, two-car tandem style, but I mean, right now, I think if there was anyone I would want to be, I would want to be that 11, because maybe I can get a deal worked out with one of these other kind of cars that kind of have lost their teammates. Either they just didn't show up, or they just don't have a teammate yet. Yeah, and try and work on making a move. But I think the 48 there made a strategy move to try and fall back to get with his Hendrick dudes and try and run together. But of course, that one car is now going to pass him as well. Going to make it pretty hard to work with the Hendrick Chevrolets if that one. Well, I guess the one car is technically a Hendrick. I mean, it's a Hendrick engine on under the hood of that one car. And oh, the one car hits the apron. 48 hits the apron. They both go up the track. I think the 48 and 88 both make contact with the wall there, but they're all going the right direction. So now we've got, basically, if you're thinking about just like engine manufacturer, well, not even just engine manufacturers, but oh, 42 up the track. Never mind. I was about to say we got 3 Hendrick Chevrolet or Hendrick engines there, and oh, big wreck. 42, 9, and oh, did they tag the 88 in there? Oh, nope. 88 does not. I don't think the 88 tagged him there. But that's going to be a big crash, and it looks like not a lot of people got through it. In particular, though, the 3 main ones affected was definitely that 9, 48, and 20, and 42. Oh, whoa. No need to get yourselves more damage than you need, but yeah. Big wreck there, though, for the yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of miscommunication. I don't know what's going on because I'm not listening in on the radio, but it definitely does seem like they need to work on, like some of the teams need to work on either some code word communication so that the other drivers around them can't mess up their strategy. But granted, I think the Hendrick cars, despite being 3 of the 4 of them ending up in that wreck, they might actually be able to pull something off here. I mean, I think 2 or 3 of them could come to pit road here without being too unreasonable, and if all 4 come. Okay, so 2 Hendrick Chevrolets and 1 of the Ganassi cars. coming, so I want to try and win this race off pit road if I'm the 9 and 48, because I want to get with my teammates. But of course, you got to fix all your damage, so I guess it's going to come down to a battle of who's got the most or the least damage on them. Okay, I think that is the best that one of these things is just naturally lined up for me, because they usually don't line up perfectly like this, where the 3 guys on pit road are all guys like right in a row for me to flip through their cameras. I usually have a much harder time flipping through to get the camera I want. Oh, 9 made, I don't know if the 9 just did no repair, but he's gonna get out there ahead of the car, and that's actually gonna put him and the 48 on the same row, I believe. So let's try and count the cars, see where it's gonna be. So 1, 2, 3. So Bowman's gonna be on the high line. Byron's on the inside line. Elliott's on the high line. Johnson's gonna be on the high line. So it seems like high line might be the way for the Hendrick cars to try and organize, because they've got 3 of the 4 of them in line on the high line, if I'm not mistaken on how they should be lining up here. Yep. So there goes Bowman. Byron, I'd want to get up there if I were you as soon as the green flag drops. So the 9, oh, okay, green flag's back out. We're racing, and no passing before the start finish line. So now wait, where's the 42? Did the 42 lag out? Oh, 42 is back on pit road. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that worked out okay for the Hendrick cars. All 4 of them are now lined up right behind this pack of 3. And I mean, hey, if you guys can get McMurray, and oh, the 48 spins down there. Man, they are having some real handling issues on that 48 today, but they're gonna have to dial that in before they get to the 500. I mean, this whole team Hendrick needs to work on communication, though, because they had a perfect chance to just let's all ride in line and work together here. And I guess they can still, because now the 24 and 9 are now lined up, but they're now severely behind their other teammate in that 88, and now they're still battling for position. I mean, I get it. You don't want to lose to your teammate, but guys, 2 cars in the line is your best chance to catch that train of like 4 cars somewhat working together. Oh man, they are having some communication issues there, but I mean, I get that you don't always want to, like, you always want to make sure that you are beating your teammate, but I think it's more important to make sure that you can work with your teammates, especially in practice, work on some of the keywords and communication. I would say in between now and the 500 tomorrow, they should probably, just the 4 of them, go out on the track to try and get some actual practice working together, work on maybe some kind of code word situation, so that the other teams can't kind of figure out what they're doing. But more importantly, they just need to figure out what they need to do to catch up, because I mean, now the 9's taken off, but the 24 and 48 are still way behind, and the 9's got no help. If I was the 9, I'd drag the brake just a hair to let my 2 teammates there catch up, and try and, well, communicate before I tap the brake just a little bit to try and get to communicate with them that I want to work together. Oh, and the 48 puts the 24 in the wall. Man, these Hendrick cars, they are just putting each other in the wall here. Yeah, I mean, even the 9 car, though, has so much ground he needs to make up on that whole field. Oh, and the 42 is even worse off because he came down pit road as they were coming to green. Not sure if that was for more repairs or not, but whatever it was for, he's gonna lose some spots for it. But yeah, so here we go. Looks like so yeah, so the 9 is the 1 and 88 appear to be trying to make some kind of move here on the 14, and maybe even a move to get by the 11 if they can get it orchestrated well enough. But then again, that's still 2 cars versus 2 cars. That's not going to be much of a speed advantage unless you draft there for a while to be able to pass them. But then again, I don't know how much power that 1 car. Oh, 14 hits the apron and goes up the track. Does not hit the wall, but gives up that inside line and the position. It looks like it's going to be the position to the 1 car, but he is quick to slam back in there. And now he's separated out those 2 Chevrolets, so they can't even really work together without risking a lot of energy. But the 14, yep, 88 now to the inside of the 14, and they're battling. So now it looks like the Chevrolets are going to get back hooked up together if the 88 can just suck back up here after getting by. At least the audio fixed itself, whatever it was. Because audio has been a lot less choppy than when I had to have it muted earlier in the race. Yeah, this has been a pretty good race so far, though. I mean, aside from there are definitely things that the teams need to work on. But I mean, I think the easiest thing to show that the drivers have something to work on, the 11 has been able to pretty much dominate this race, and he doesn't even have a teammate out here to help him. So it's not like he's got, it's not like it's the 11, 19, 20, and 18 all leading this field around Daytona. I mean, like, literally, if these 2 Chevrolets could get the 14 working with them to kind of make one big charge, especially considering that the Ford of the 14, the Fords are really good at pushing. So, I mean, even if the 88 could just get the 14 to work with him to pass they could probably pass the 11 and the 1. At least get the 88 by them both. Maybe even get the 14 clear of them both. I mean, that's how much energy you can generate if you've got enough communication. But I also think that the 14 might be on a controller versus a bunch of these. Yeah, I think the 1 and 14 are on controllers, while the 11 and 88 look like they are almost definitely on a controller, looking at how steady their lines are. I mean, the 11 and 88, I mean, are definitely on wheels, while the 1 and 14 appear to be on a controller with how much they are struggling to hold the straight line. I mean, they're holding it well enough to keep the draft, but I mean, they're definitely poking out there. Oh, the 14 tried to make a move there on the 88, and he got put in the wall for it. So now that's gonna back the 14 up a bit, and now the Chevrolets, if they want to try and make a move, they won't have as much immediate pressure from behind to basically punish them for their move. But I would say draft him for now, and then once you get to the back straightaway, that's when you make your move, either down the inside of him or round the outside of him, whichever one you think you can pass him easier on. But hey, if the 1 can shove it in here, nope. I was gonna say if the 1 can shove it in there, but oh, they look like they might be. Yep. Oh, is the race over? Race might be over actually, real quick. So I know it was a short race. Let's just unmute someone and see if I can hear if the race is over. Let's tune into who I think the race winner is. Let's see. Yeah, so it does sound like the race is over, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I won't be able to do any post-race interviews because I didn't get it set up right before the stream, so sorry. I'll definitely have interviews before and after the Daytona 500, but tune in tomorrow for that, by the way, at, I believe, 8 o'clock. But yeah, just make sure to stay tuned. Hit the subscribe and the bell so that you guys don't miss this when the stream goes up for that race. But yeah, we'll see you guys, though, tomorrow at 8.